Hi everyone, Cece here. I'm having this midnight thinker, more or less. Kids are asleep. I'm all up in my own head, and to be honest, it's been a really rough time for a very long time. I'm just trying to get this off my chest. I don't really know what to say, to be honest, because it's just... I just love and hate at the same time this whole being successful, finding your own passion, building your own business, being all positive and loving and caring and amazing human being, blah, blah, blah. And for me, definitely everyone should search for success or find their own success, whether that is whatever that is. But no one ever told me, or actually no one ever shows how freaking hard it is to find those things that make you get up in the morning and make you want to get up in the morning and make you feel those precious moments of happiness. Everyone, you kind of see people where they were, and they're all from this neighborhood doing this, they've been through this, blah, blah, blah. And then you have this extremely successful person in the other end. No one ever shows the actual journey in between, like the devastation, the heartbreaks, the pain, the exhaustion, the doubts. Everyone tells you that there will be doubts, but no one ever shows it. They never show it. They never make you actually realize what it is. So honestly, I'm not gonna say that I'm not successful. I mean, I've got 2 beautiful kids. I've got a loving husband. But I've been going towards trying to find my success for many, many, many years. To be honest, since I was a kid, I always dreamt about being a actress, mostly because I got to be different characters, different people. I got to travel the world, and I always said that I would be the next Demi Moore. So if you're watching, Demi, big fan. I was supposed to be this big movie star, and I've done everything. I learned so many different things. I've been open for different things, got my musical artist degree, and then what happened? Fear, guilt, not being good enough. And you kind of go in different directions, new directions. And I was a kid. I've moved away from home when I was 13, more or less. Then I moved to where my school was at to actually become a musical artist. Not because I loved musicals. I did or do love musicals. But for me, it was about needing to be able to sing, to dance, to act, to be versatile in my acting or as a person, as my artist being. I finished school, went into performing arts, finished that school with a lot of heartbreaks, with a lot of insecurities, insane insecurities. Thought I wanted to be a show artist, which I do love today. I wish I could do that for a living. You have no idea how many times you cry, how many times you just want to stay in bed and not get up in the morning, and still you do because you have to. I've had so many amazing years in the showbiz. I've had auditions that actually made me not sing for years. I even got back from that and started singing again. And the funny part is that I coach people to do what they love, to believe in themselves, which just right now feels like it just feels unbelievable. I know I'm still on my journey, of course, and I know I'm further than a lot of people, but at times it just feels like I'm nowhere. It just feels like I'm back to square one for like the 10th time. I stopped singing, I started singing, I stopped singing again and went to the whole career woman kind of thing. Thought I was on my way to my big dream and got completely ripped away again. So now, all together, I'm back at square one. I will let you in on the story. It just makes me really... It just feels like it needs someone that actually tells the whole freaking story, where you can actually see the breakdowns and you can kind of feel some kind of understanding to the process. That success, you can see the pictures. The success never goes like this, it goes like this. But do you actually know what it looks like? Can you actually see what it looks like? I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like pure pain. I will show you. Because you will probably get this in a couple of videos. You will probably see the moments. I hope I can actually get this in, because I've got my goals, I've got my journey. I'm in the middle of it. I've had some proper crash downs, like proper crashes. And this is one of them. And honestly, I just want to lie in bed. But I know I have to get up again and start over. Because now, at least we've got a roof over our heads. We've made that set anyway. We're back in my country, Sweden. I was never supposed to get back. I thought that was my plan, because I was going to the big US. But we're back here, still working on whatever we're gonna feed our kids with, more or less. My husband went to a job he doesn't really want to be at, but it puts a roof over our heads and food on the table, and it pays our bills. And that's what a freaking crash looks like. I got a job in sales, 3 weeks, no payout. That's what it looks like as well. Working for someone else, in someone else's dream. Sorry. And you don't get paid for it. That was my own choice, I know. It's another one of my brilliant ideas. But anyway, there are some positive things coming. It just feels like I'm so sick and tired of these crash downs, these freaking when you lose everything and you have to start over. Because no one will ever show you those parts. They will tell you it's going to be hard. They will tell you never give up. They will tell you it's never a straight road. They will tell you you're going to have to fail. But what does it actually freaking look like? to succeed. What is success? What's the price of it? Everyone tells me that it's worth it. What do I know? Let's find out if it's worth it. I will tell you my full journey. I hope anyone, someone, if only one person gets anything out of this, I'm happy. At least I get this off my chest. Because everyone thinks success is all these butterflies and rainbows. They don't poop cupcakes or pink clouds. To be honest, I think success is fucking hassle. But if anyone knew how much hard work it was, no one would ever do it and everything would stand still. So let's see if it's worth it. I'm gonna give it another shot. I think it's for a third time. I'm just gonna see if I can dare to get back up on the horse again. Got some ideas, but we'll see what happens. I hope it's gonna be worth it. I think it's gonna be worth it. Everyone says that it's worth it, so it should be worth it, shouldn't it? Never stop dreaming. And I think the most important thing is just get back up and get going. Don't get stuck in the setback. Good night.